Hey guys and girls, in this video we're going to take a look at the best laptops for graphic design. This list is based on my personal opinion and tons of research, and I've listed products based on quality, durability, price, and more. I've included options for every type of consumer, so if you're looking for an entry-level option or the best product money can buy, we'll have the product for you in this list. If you want more information and updated pricing on the products mentioned, be sure to check the links in the description down below. The products mentioned are in no exact order, so be sure to stay to the end so you don't miss anything. Also, if you want a chance to win one of the graphic design laptops in the video, just subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell and leave a comment with the hidden word in the video. Once we reach 1,000 likes, we will pick a winner and notify him. Okay, so without further ado, this is our pick of the best laptops for graphic design on the market right now. Coming at number 10, we've got the Apple MacBook Air 2020. Even if the MacBook Air is not a true workstation or power horse like a MacBook Pro or a high-end Windows laptop, it's a good choice for graphic design work. The 2020 iteration of the MacBook Air comes with a Retina display, perfect for high-fidelity designs. Also, one important thing that I love about Apple computers is the unparalleled color collaboration on their devices. The design is lightweight, so it's perfect for graphic design work on the go. With the help of 10th generation Intel processors, the MacBook Air is capable of coping with Illustrator or Photoshop easily. One thing you have to consider is the entry model is only equipped with an 8th gen Intel processor and slower RAM, so you should choose the higher end models for more up-to-date performance. Number 9. Huawei MateBook 13. If you aren't willing or able to fork out the high sums demanded by the most high-end laptops, but don't want to compromise on performance, the Huawei MateBook 13 is made for you. Huawei has sensibly built a mid-range MacBook clone that delivers the goods when it comes to processing. So it's perfect for students and anyone on a budget. That means ultra-responsive Photoshop performance that can be used for any demanding graphics task you throw at it. With a bright 1440p screen, portable design, and NVIDIA graphics, it's not much of a compromise in other areas either. Coming at number 8, Dell XPS 15. The Dell XPS 15 is a truly stunning laptop and much more affordable for a portable workstation too. For your money, you get the virtual boardless Nvidia Edge display at Full HD resolution, a Core i5 CPU, 8GB RAM, and a 1TB hard drive and 32GB SSD. Spec it up a little, or a lot actually, and you can have a 4K display with multi-touch, with a little help of Dell's stylus into a portable sketchbook. 15.6 inches of UHD definition, 3840 by 2160 equals a lot of pixels, making for some incredibly sharp images. Depending on the complexity of the projects you'll be working on, you can pump the Intel HD Graphics 630 GPU up to an impressive NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1050. We can't imagine what you could possibly be designing that the latter wouldn't be able to handle. If you don't need a 15-incher, look into a 13-inch model, which is perhaps the perfect blend of power and portability. Coming at number 7, HP ZBOOK Studio G5. If you're looking for all-out power, check out the HP ZBOOK Studio G5. The top-end model isn't cheap, but it packs incredible specs, including a 15.6-inch 4K display that can easily be color collaborated, a blazing fast Core 2.3 GHz Intel Core i9 CPU, 32GB of RAM, a 512GB SSD, and NVIDIA's Quadro P1000 dedicated graphics with 4GB GDDR5 VRAM. If you like to connect up your favorite peripherals and monitors, then there's also a healthy range of ports. It features a gigabit Ethernet port, HDMI port, a legacy VGA connector, SD card reader, and one USB 3.0 port, and two USB 3 and two USB Type-C Thunderbolt 3 ports. and just over 2 kg, 4.4 pounds. It won't break your back carrying it around, and it's pretty thin at 18 millimeters. If you're worried about security, then you'll be glad of the built-in fingerprint reader and the optional and extremely fast HPZ Turbo NVMe PCLE SED self-encrypting drive SSDs. Number 6. Huawei MateBook X Pro. Huawei may not be the first name that springs to mind when considering the best laptops for graphic design, but with the MateBook X Pro, the Chinese company has proven it has what it takes to go toe-to-toe with the biggest names in the laptop market. This is a gorgeously designed laptop with a stunning screen, and it comes packed with cutting-edge components that allows it to perform brilliantly, and a battery life that runs rings around many of its rivals. It's design and performance that rivals the mighty MacBook Pro. Also, it runs Windows 10, so you can install all the digital art apps you're used to using. Coming in at number 5, Apple MacBook Pro 15-inch 2019. Apple is on great form with its MacBook Pro line. If you need sheer power and have the cash, this is one of the best graphic design laptops you can get. Aimed at a creative professional, it comes with 16GB of RAM, a choice between 6 and 8-core Intel 9th generation processors, and better discrete 4GB graphics card. It comes with fast SSD and a quieter keyboard than the 2017 version. However, it's not all good news. On the downside, there are just 4 USB-C ports and 1 headphone jack port. So you'll need an adapter if you want to plug in an Ethernet cable or legacy hardware. And while the screen is absolutely gorgeous, 4K would have been nice. Owning one myself, I can tell it's a good option to choose power and portability because the design is almost as thin as a MacBook Air, but with a lot more performance. It's also worth noting that the 15-inch model, while still available to buy, has been replaced by the larger 16-inch model. However, this doesn't mean you could find some great deals for the 15-inch model. Coming at number 4, Dell Precision 3540. Dell's 15.6-inch Precision 3540 has a specification that can handle even the most advanced features in tools such as Photoshop and Lightroom. It has Intel Core i5 quad-core processor with a 1080p display and an entry-level discrete AMD Radeon Pro WX 2100 2GB graphics card, which will help with 3D and anything that uses OpenCL. A 256GB fast M.2 SSD, 8GB of system memory, and support for Thunderbolt 3 round off a package that's priced incredibly well as an entry-level computer for visual design. Number 3. Lenovo ThinkPad P1. The Lenovo ThinkPad P1 is one of the most powerful Windows laptops around and is aimed squarely at high-level content creators. It gives you the option of an Intel Xeon processor and a professionally grade NVIDIA Quadro P2000 graphics, up to 64GB of memory, and has all the ports you could ever need: 2 USB 3, 2 USB-C Thunderbolt 3, an HDMI 2.0, DisplayPort, and SD card reader. This machine sports a slick design with a slim chassis and a 4K display with 100% Adobe RGB coverage. The screen alone makes it a joy for creative work, but with all the performance it offers too, the ThinkPad P1 is a seriously good laptop for graphic designers. Coming at number 2, Microsoft Surface Book 2. The Surface 2 from Microsoft is an incredible 2-in-1 laptop. Even in its lowest spec option, if you're a designer who draws as well, this is the best option for graphic design as you can get. It's fast and immensely powerful thanks to Intel quad-core Coffee Lake Core i7 8650 processor and 16GB of RAM, and it boasts an impressive battery life, plus a stunning, crisp display with superb color accuracy. It's also incredibly versatile. Use it as a graphics, video, or photo editing workstation on the go, or as a sketchbook. Just detach the screen and use it as a tablet with a Surface Pen, which doesn't come included. Our one gripe, or by the innovative Surface Dial and have an intuitive way of controlling your creative tools. Even better, flip the screen around, reattach it, and you can use it to draw a more natural angle. Number 1. MacBook Pro 16-inch 2019. This new model brings everything we've come to love from the MacBook Pro, including a gorgeous thin and light design coupled with powerful hardware, and somehow made it even better. You get a large screen with a higher resolution, making it ideal for graphic design where image quality is of the utmost importance. Apple has also updated the hardware with the new MacBook, so there's some seriously powerful components in there, including professional graphics card from AMD. Again, essential for graphic design. This is, without a doubt, the best MacBook for content creators, designers, and other creative professionals, with an amazing and loud speakers and a much quieter keyboard than the previous models. For us, it's the best choice for creatives and graphic designers who want to work anywhere with great power and autonomy. That brings us to the end of our review and buyer's guide for the best laptops for graphic design. Hope to see you in the next video. Let us know in the comments what is your favorite one. And if you like this content, don't forget to subscribe and get notified when we launch new videos. Thanks for watching. Peace.